What will happen when the true identity of the narcissist is revealed? Do they continue acting? Hello everyone, we've returned. Now that we know who the narcissist is, we can figure out today how to deal with them. I'm happy you were able to make a return visit. Please allow me to introduce myself before we begin today's video. You're essential to the success of my channel. Narcissists are known for being envious and losing their cool over insignificant matters. When they have you in their web, they act out frequently because they have difficulty expressing positive emotions and are very ashamed of themselves. They will take everything you own without giving you anything in return. If you're anything like the rest of us, you're the type of person who can't help but help others, even when they know they're the only one who does so on a regular basis. I'm well aware of the fact that egocentric people are quick to spot altruists. While knowledge is more accessible than ever before, more and more people every day are being forced to learn the hard way that they are friends, parents, lovers, etc. with a toxic person. If you suspect a friend or loved one is a narcissist, what should you do? Narcissists will spend any amount of money on something that will boost their self-esteem. To do this, you might, for example, compliment them and suggest a friendship with them. It's not fun to be in their constant company. Narcissists have nothing positive to contribute to society, yet they are always looking for ways to show how much better or worse they are than the masses. In the end, only their closest friends and family will see them for who they really are. They tell their closest friends and family members first because they know they will not gossip. When you realize that an insatiable narcissist is driving your interactions, you must adjust your strategy. That means you won't be able to have a meaningful discussion on an equal footing. If they made that choice, they would doom themselves to an eternity of pain. What's more, I feel it's important to stress how hopeless it is to love a narcissist in the belief that they will eventually change. Tough love may be effective when dealing with young narcissists, but it has no place when dealing with mature ones. If you try to reason with a narcissist, they will become even more irrational. They are sensitive to criticism and take offense easily when told no or disciplined. To them, you represent nothing but trouble. Because narcissists are always looking for someone new to dominate and control, dealing with one will damage your reputation and cause people to forget you much faster. For this reason, I think they will gain more from it than you will. Narcissists cannot be changed by unconditional love alone. Feeling down about the beginning of your relationship with a narcissist is normal. When your feelings for someone aren't returned, you start to feel regret for the time you wasted on them. In other words, I have no idea what to do at this point. Things can escalate rapidly, especially if kids are involved. The biggest thing that could happen is when things finally click into place in your life. If you give it some thought, you'll quickly grasp how the pieces fit together. When the mystery is solved, you'll be relieved to have some time to yourself. Wow, that's a lot of money. However, before taking any action, you should learn as much as possible about your adversary. The time to figure out how to deal with or avoid the narcissist has arrived. Avoid telling narcissists about your plans because they are miserable people. It's best not to tell them anything, whether that means withdrawing emotional support, choosing to ignore them, or ending all contact. Hold off on any further commentary until you've settled on your departure details. It is essential to remember that attempting to explain narcissism to a narcissist is fruitless. Others will try to paint you as the bad guy whether they get the phrase or not. Narcissists don't care what other people think of them because they consider their actions to be value-free. If you want to help, all you can do is raise your hand. It's not a good idea, even if you think you're saying it for the last time before you die. If I wanted the narcissist to admit wrongdoing, apologize, and make amends, I wouldn't say anything. Under these conditions, something like that simply cannot happen. When dealing with a narcissist, it's best to keep your feelings to yourself. They should feel proud and satisfied that they helped you through such an ordeal. They will never be treated like second-class citizens under any circumstances. Keep in mind that despite appearances, narcissists truly don't care about you at all. If you give them the chance, they'll hurt themselves as much as you let them. Do not tell a narcissist that you are leaving them or that you have noticed their behavior. You've accepted the narcissist's inability to help you move on, so there's nothing else to discuss. If you're interacting with a narcissist, it's best to keep your private life private. The narcissist's goal is to get you to feel a certain way, no matter what it takes. Narcissists gain confidence in their ability to control you if you reinforce it by responding to them. They have more motivation to use these cues because they care about the outcome of the event. Stop communicating with the narcissist immediately. Prioritize your health, both mental and bodily. Spending time with narcissists only makes us feel worse about ourselves. Negative outcomes are possible when we choose to focus on ourselves rather than the narcissist. When we finally accept that the narcissist is not worthy of our love and respect, we stop caring what other people think of us. Regardless of how long you were with a narcissist, the realization that you were in such a relationship can be upsetting. On the other hand, this could be your chance to rediscover happiness and autonomy. It's not helpful to ignore problems or hope they'll go away. Neither of these is worth considering. Nothing will ever improve if you refuse to take responsibility for your actions. A narcissist will stop at nothing to achieve their goals. They intend to use their power to get their way. Abuse, either verbal or physical, is common and cannot be prevented. They deny responsibility regardless of whether or not they are caught or evidence of their guilt is presented. They always ignore me and give me the cold shoulder. At this time, I have nothing further to add regarding the aforementioned video. I trust that this data will be useful to you, as usual. In the space below, we invite you to share your reactions to the video. Have a fantastic week, my friend.